This day means to me that we are commemorating something great, a legacy of a man who was so profound in his purpose. And he's to be respected as well as honored for his struggle, for us to reap the benefits for what he's already done for us.
Didn't march with him, but I've been to his church, been down with his family, met his family and all those two things. And I think that it means a lot to the black race of people. He give us motives to go and how that we need to join hands with one another in this world and grow together. And it means a lot to me.
I believe that what self-centered men have torn down, men other-centered can build up. I still believe that one day mankind will bow before the altars of God and be crowned triumphant over war and bloodshed and non-violent redemptive goodwill proclaim the rule of the land. The lion and the lamb shall lie down together, and every man shall sit under his own vine and fig tree, and none shall be afraid. I still believe that we shall overcome.
It starts when you don't have no direction, you don't know where you're at. Martin Luther King had good parents. He had parents to teach him how to live, what the future would face, what you're going to face. You're going to face a lot of turmoil out here in this world, so you got to be ready for it. And he was one that believed in righteousness.
I think we need to start thinking about one another, being kind, and try love. And I think it will come together.
His purpose, knowing his purpose, he lived his purpose, and I can do the same.
MLK, he's walked a long way. He sat in on a bunch of sit-ins. He's been a part of many marches. And he's been a part of many leadership moments, not only in Atlanta, but also a part of many things in the South. The greatest thing that he's ever done was the speech on Washington, the I Have a Dream. But the one more notable speech that he has for me is the Drum Major.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream.
The status of the dream, we've come a long way. We've had faults, and we have a long way still left to go. That's the best part of having a dream. Someone has a dream, it's their dream. But it's our job to take from a dream and continue a legacy. He's left us with a legacy, and a legacy is something that we all can be a part of.
Well, the dream has been positive, I would say nationally and locally too. There's some positive about that. It always will stand, I believe that, because he had a positive mind and a positive figure, and to show us that we can be somebody and we can reach our own goals if we willing to take that chance. As myself, as a entrepreneur, started as a little what they call nobody, but God have blessed me to be in this industry because I have a strong mind to do what He has shown me to do. Martin Luther King was the same way. So I think the population of the world is going to always be a stand behind this great leader that we had in the past.
We have made good progress, but that's just the battle. Victory has not been won. Locally, there has been progress. I went to school during the beginning of the integration, and that was a struggle in itself. We have made great progress in the city of Greer. I am just happy to be a part of that, making some great progress after having served on city council and being heard and able to put what I have spoken out into practice.
He said that all of God's children would come together, and I can see some of that, especially with the football player. I noticed a lot of changes in people, but Greer has always been a place where we can say that people get along pretty well. Try to be kind, try to love, and listen to people who try to help you.
This is the most important and crucial period of your lives, for what you do now and what you decide now at this age may well determine which way your life shall go. Well, life for none of us has been a crystal stair, but we must keep moving. We must keep going. If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl, but by all means, keep moving.
It has been said, if you want to hide anything from anybody, to put it in a book. We have to educate our young people as to the struggle that we have already gone through and we have firsthand knowledge of. We can relate, but we have to instill in them that it hasn't always been like it is now.
Well, I'm hoping that the next generation will see that their foreparents have went through a whole lot, and to order for them to be where they are and stand on their foundation. We need to stand on our foundation and don't let our foreparents down. That's my future. Room for those and those that are unsaved to be saved.
If you look at your obstacles, you're taking your eyes off your goals. A lot of times we think that we are the only ones going through something in life and don't realize what many of our family members, many members of the community have gone through in the past that has even advanced us to where we are today. So I strive to tell every youth that I come across is whatever you decide to do what's in your heart. Don't follow your mind, because your mind will take you many places. But when you follow your heart leads you always in the right direction. First word is together. That's the reality we had to get to. We had to stop thinking that we are a part of different cultures, a part of different organizations, because I can't stand alone. But what we can do is a lot better than what I can do.
And just for us to become a united people, no barriers.